Going back to our top story, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi has chaired a meeting on the tragic fire incident in Kuwait. In the tragic incident, more than 40 Indian workers reportedly have been killed. These are the visuals of the high-level meeting chaired by Prime Minister of India Narendra Modi. And for more details, as we stay with these exclusive visuals, my colleague Arun Sharma is joining us on phone line. Arun, over to you for more details, please. Arun, can you hear us? If you could share some more details of the Prime Minister Modi chairing this high-level meeting in the wake of the tragic incident in Kuwait, where fire in a building has engulfed more than 40 Indian workers reportedly. Arun, are you there with us?
Yes, Sakal. Yes, Sakal, that's right. So an important development has taken place now. Indian Prime Minister has chaired an important meeting on the Kuwait fire incident, and Foreign Minister Jaishankar, Foreign Secretary, National Security Advisor Ajit Doval, and other top government officials were present in this meeting. Now, we also know this fact that the Minister of State for External Affairs is on his way to Kuwait for the assistance and to coordinate with local authorities as far as repatriation of the mortal remains of the Indians who have died in this tragic and unfortunate incident. Also, the Indian ambassador to Kuwait is already in the hospital, and
yes,
he's constantly in touch with various authorities, the local authorities of Kuwait, and is ensuring that how can the people who have been the victim of this tragic incident, who have been seriously injured, how can a proper care and a better care in the hospital facility can be provided to them. So these are two important developments that have taken place, and we also know this fact that the Interior Minister of Kuwait has given a big statement that the Interior Minister clearly said that it is because of the owner of this illegal site that were here. It is because of that this incident has taken place. So, of course, now Prime Minister Narendra Modi has chaired this meeting, and as far as we know, that complete brief has been given to the Prime Minister Modi, and sources are telling us that Prime Minister has clearly instructed that all the possible assistance should be given so that the repatriation of the mortal remains of the Indians can be done as soon as possible and in a smooth manner. And of course, all those who are in the hospital right now, how can better treatment can be provided to them.
Yes.
It's an important development after Prime Minister Modi, Indian Prime Minister, who was on his visit to Odisha and Andhra Pradesh for the oath-taking ceremony of the chief ministers, and of course on the return of his visit, he of course chaired this high-level important meeting related to Kuwait fire incident.
Yes, and we do know that within minutes of this tragic incident, the embassy of India there in Kuwait sprung into action, and the Indian minister, the junior minister of Ministry of External Affairs (MOS), is already on way to Kuwait. That only reiterates the Indian government is taking this very, very seriously to ensure that the victims of the mortal remains, as you rightly mentioned, are brought back, and the repatriation, any sort of assistance that needs to be given to even the families there. Arun? Okay, I think we've lost that phone line connection with Arun. Meanwhile, before we move on to the next story, these are the visuals of the high-level meeting being chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, where he's being briefed by the Foreign Secretary, the Minister of External Affairs and other officials as far as the tragic fire incident in Kuwait is concerned, which so far has claimed lives of 40 Indian workers reportedly.